Hi, it's Lorna. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me in order to go nowhere because I have COVID for the second time. So I have to say first that my face is like this just because I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm gonna do the makeup obviously. I have no symptoms, so second COVID, no symptoms at all. It's just a bit boring that you can still catch it. I know vaccines are not there to avoid the transmission, just it's a bit less painful when you have it. And I think the first COVID I had was really terrible. This is also why I did a video about it. So no, this time 3 doses, 1 COVID, I'm fine. It's just not really cool for the other people around me because I can just give it to everyone, so that's not good. That's why also I'm like in lockdown for 1 week, and I have so many things to say. I know that I did the piercing vlog. Did I? Yeah, I put it online I put it online this week, but I don't know when this one will be edited and uploaded, so I don't know. But I did a vlog recently and I did some kind of few vlogs. Me who always said, no, I don't know how to do vlogs. I'm like my camera is not really good. I'm not really a good vlogger because I don't like, doing some stuff and people watching me outside of my apartment. So no, I did some bit of vlogs because otherwise I would have nothing to show on my YouTube channel. And not that I want content, like forced content. I did want to keep the channel going a bit, so I figured I would just share a bit of my trips, Canada, New York, what did I did, Hellfest too. So this is why also there's a bit of vlogs lately, and the piercing vlog was, I think, a good idea because I really wanted people to know what you're going through when you get your piercing done, cheeks one, because when I wanted to do the cheek piercing, I went like through a lot of videos on internet, TikTok, YouTube, blog posts, everything. I really wanted to see the evolution of the piercing. Will I be ready for everything? Which it's a big transformation, I think. So I really wanted to find some content about it, and I did find some, but I found a lot of scary stuff, which I think is good, so it kind of prepares you a bit for this. But I also wanted something a bit more with more details, not like first day then 3 weeks after. So this is why I did this vlog, like really I think you can see me every day on 1 week at least. So it's I hope it will help people. So let's start, because I'm really feeling, I really seem tired, but that's just my face. It's a bit like the sentence, oh, you really look tired. No, I'm just not wearing any makeup, thank you. I have the right to be ugly sometimes. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I can show you also how I do my makeup without with the cheeks, not without. So obviously I don't take it out, today is like 4th week, I think I'm already at the 4th week, so they're really good. I'm gonna show you because people weren't really sure about how the length was. So as you can see, I don't know if you see when I talk, you can't really see them going out, but still a bit there. And so it's titanium, it's not Bioflex. My purser do not recommend this. I know people are okay with it, that's good for them. If it works for you, that's the best. But I heard a lot of things. Friends, the fine jewelry purser do not really recommend this, as it's it's not a good material for the inside of your skin or even more of your mouth. I know that I tried Bioflex for one here, and like my mouth just, I don't know, how would you say, it's not gum. This part, the skin inside the mouth, just started to cover up the bar. So and the little thing, like not a stud, but you know, this. I can't show you, I don't have it anymore, but yeah, it started to cover this up, so it wasn't a good thing. And this is also why they tend not to use it, because even a really standard person do not use Bioflex, because it's like your body wants to melt around it, you know. They want to adapt it to your own body, so it's a bit like, it's not something, I know that titanium, some people don't like it because it can reject, but this is a good thing. If your body wants to reject something, just take it out. And if your body do not know you have something inside, it's not really good also. So I prefer to have something that my body is aware, like, okay guys, we're gonna work around it, that's good. And if someday something is not good, then I know, and I know that it's time to take it out. Anyway, I'm gonna start doing my makeup, because I'm not gonna stay like this all the time, and I have so many things to say, I don't know where to start. Let's just do this. As you can see, I'm not using any foundation. I've used some this week, and I've seen that it tends to make them a bit crusty, because even though you are going around, there's always fallout. So I try to really avoid the area. I have some little pimples there. Sorry, not a good day. Okay, I think that will be enough for me. I really don't use a lot of makeup, I mean foundation these days. This is a brush from Real Technique. It's one of my first brush from Real Techniques. It's a foundation blender, and I washed it. I don't know why it has this this face, but I washed it. And I bought it in Canada. I don't know why. I thought it was cheaper, but you know, I don't know if I really said my point of view when I came back from Canada, and I don't want to offend anyone. It's just, if I have to sum up, I would say in my memories, when I went to Canada from France with Euro in 2016, I felt like I was really rich. I don't know, I felt like everything was really cheap there, and so I could afford a lot of things. And this year I didn't. I didn't at all. And then I came back and I've seen that the euro just went down a lot. So I was like, okay, that wasn't not a really good thing to leave on this year. And also, they explained to me that the price of everything just went up a lot since COVID, so it wasn't really a good idea to go, but I still wanted to see my friends, and I had a good time. I just wasn't really ready, I think, for everything money related that it implied. So yeah, I'm gonna do the eyebrows. Yeah, what did I wanted to say to cheeks piercing? Yeah, they're good. They're really, I know that it's a bit weird. I know that my mom doesn't really like it. I know that if my whole family, they won't really appreciate it. But you know what? I'm nearly 31. I think I can do whatever I want with my body, and I really wanted this. I don't know, I felt like something was missing for like a few months, and I already really like this piercing. I was just kind of scared that it's, you know, because it scars you. So I was like, I hope I have the dimples, because if I don't have the dimples, then I just have the scar, and that's not a really good thing. Well, I don't think it's really interesting. And also, I don't know why. So I changed this one, but I thought it was a bit kind of lonely. I don't know, I was looking at my face and I was like, something is missing. And then I started to have this obsession on dimples, which I had already, but not that much. And I just observe everyone having dimples. I was like, oh, that's so pretty, I really want some dimples. And I was, you know, forcing it, doing things like this with my fingers, and I was like, this is missing, this is the thing that is missing. And everyone tells me, but Lorna, you already had dimples. I don't. Look at my photos, I didn't have dimples. I have like really round cheeks, and that was cute. I mean, they just looked like really virgin cheeks, you know, to me. And now that I, you know, when I smile and everything, I don't know, there's something really symmetrical. There's something really like, I like the three things like this. I wanted to do something here too, but now that I have this, I'm feeling, no, this is too much, Lorna. And maybe there, I think this is too much. I think this is the real combination. And I don't know, when you grow up and when, I don't know, when you see your face just a bit stagnating and you want something new. I'm sure if you have tattoos, you have this feeling. You had this already. I had this for tattoos, but tattoos is a bit different. I think tattoos is a bit more, well, you're gonna keep them all your life, so you better like them. Tattoos are something a bit more that, you know, I already see when I was, I don't know, perhaps 6 years old, I don't know, 10 years old? No, when did I went to college? I think it's around 12. No, I'm from the end of the year, so no, I entered secondary school, le collège en français, around my 10th birthday. So yeah, it was really long ago that I imagine myself having tattoos anyway, so they're not really something that I am super, you know, surprised when I see them on myself. It's a bit like they're my skin, you know, so I don't really notice them anymore. So yeah, why am I talking about tattoos? I didn't want us to talk about tattoos, I don't know. So, and I'm just gonna do a bit of this. It already has some left on it, so I'm not gonna put so much. I'm using this BH Studio Pro palette, which I use a lot. And I'm just gonna use a color, I don't know which one, perhaps this one, something, I don't know if you can see, perhaps something like this, just as a highlighter. Don't think I'm gonna change the bar soon, because I have, as I said in my previous video, I have the space to smile, and I know that it's a bit also because it was a bit swollen, but now I really have my muscle you know, working, so I don't want to force it, and I'm very happy I have my big smile back again, because I was a bit like, you know, so now that I can smile, really I can feel that the muscle is flexible. I don't want to change this, so that's not the point anyway. I want to do something a bit dark, so I'm gonna use the black one. Well, it's black, I don't know if you saw, but it's a black color. I'm just gonna be very gentle because I don't want to put everything down. Yeah, COVID, I'm a bit fed up with the stigma that this implies. COVID, we are like 2 years, oh, I think there was some brown left. It's like 2 years after the big lockdown, and still when we have COVID and that we are super functional, we have to be locked in, and well, in our apartment. I'm not gonna complain a lot because clearly we are locked down, but in our apartment I just learned that I will be paid, so I don't really have a lot to complain about. I feel like in the human perspective, people are a bit who give that to me, you know. So we're 3 in lockdown this month, and this week, and I'm pretty sure there's one more who has it, and I'm really not sure he did the test. And I don't know, it was a bit weird. So I'm gonna spill the tea, and I don't think they're watching my channel, so I don't care. It feels like he answered really quick when our manager told us that we must be tested because she has it. And she was a bit like, I don't know who gave that to me, and I was clearly thinking, I'm sorry, but you were the first one being, you know, sick. Clearly, okay, this time I don't have any symptoms, but I did have like an angina, a sickness, a really tiny sickness, let's say, like 3 weeks ago, and it wasn't COVID. I was tested negative. It was 3 weeks ago, and it was not at all the COVID symptoms. So, and then I kept a bit of a little cough, you know, but it was not COVID. I'm pretty sure about it. And I've seen some people, they got tested, they are not positive. So I'm pretty sure if I had it before, they would have been positive, you know. So no, I think it arrived like 2-3 days ago when the first one just got sick, and you can get it everywhere, you know. So it's pointless to try to find out who's the one who gave it to you, and I don't know. So yeah, I was kind of a bit, you know, like this stigma, and I know that I think I was a bit anxious for everyone, because on the conversation we had, I was like a lot saying, if I'm not paid, please just advance me on my future, on my next paycheck, you know, because I won't be able to pay rent. I was like super freaking out, and I was, you know, in repeat a bit, and clearly I know I'm not stupid. I know when people are talking on my back. And so I know that I was kind of a bit of pain in the ass on this conversation, but still, this doesn't mean that I had COVID and I wanted to keep it from you. I just say whatever comes to my mind, you know, and I think I was the perfect guilty person in the room. So yeah, one non-vax person had to pay for her test, and she was like, people who had COVID, be happy that I don't ask you for a refund on my test. And I was like, what? Yeah, because the test was €20, and I think that's really expensive. And then she started to explain that the non-vax pays for our vaccine, so it's not fair and everything. I don't know if it's true. I don't care. Personally, I am vaxxed and I don't care. I'm just saying, I'm not even saying that it protects you. It just protects you for not having painful, and I'm the proof, symptoms, you know. So yeah, anyway, so the conversation started to be a bit more intense, and this is one of the symptoms and one of the major thing that I think COVID does. It just gets on everyone's nerves. I think it's also perhaps because of the first lockdown, but it just puts some kind of like anxiety in the air, and I don't know, it really makes a really bad mood. And yeah, of course, we're not gonna be super happy that someone has COVID. We're not gonna be super happy that 2 people have COVID, and not even 3, you know. But when everyone started to freak out, it's just stop, please. And hopefully my manager told us, you know what, not please do not debate. Let's, let's keep it light. And I think she did good to say this. And but still it's a bit, it's a bit like anxious. And but for the moment I'm very happy, everything's going well, and I'm just a bit bored, and I'm not really, because when I since the first lockdown again, I'm not I'm an introvert, but I'm not at ease to stay alone for a long period of time now. I'm feeling very lonely, and the loneliness is killing me right now. No, so no, it's, I don't know. I'm struggling, but I had a great phone call yesterday that made me really happy. I don't want to talk about it too much because, well, if you follow me on Instagram, I think you may have noticed that I'm not single anymore. But and I don't want to talk about it anymore on social media too much, because I just protect my life now, and not protecting from any weird people. I'm just protecting it from also what I don't want to give too much attention to, but kind of the, the concept of the evil eye. Because I think when you're a bit too much expanding yourself on social media and everything, there's kind of a karma after, and I don't want this anymore. I found an old video of mine which is private. Do not start to search it, it's private now, but it was like a kind of recap in 2019, I think, when I was still with my last boyfriend, and I was like, whoa, everything's going great. So now I'm not in depression anymore. And when I saw this video, I was like, oh my god, you're so fooling yourself, Lorna. You're still in depression these days. And so now that I'm really good and really healed about it, I just noticed stuff like this. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not really great, I think, on camera, but still, I'm trying to blend. And so yeah, so I'm keeping this to myself. But yeah, I wanted to say this because this is also the reason, and I think he will not be very happy to know that I'm saying this, but I want to spend time, with them. I want to spend time also with my friends. I want to spend time doing stuff, so I don't have a lot of time anymore to do my YouTube video. So, but it's fine. It's my choice. It's no one's. If I want to do things, he would let me. I know, it's just my choice, and it's just that I want to live a real life now. So, I think this is also why I took a bit of a step back from everything, and yeah. So, I don't know if this is good here. I don't know. We'll try. I don't know if you can see, but I have some extension lashes. It's the last week, so I don't think they're gonna last long. But anyway, what did I wanted to say? So yeah, I'm just keeping time for myself and enjoying the real life out there, and I feel good. I feel really, really good. I'm a bit stressed these days because of money, also work related again. So I've lost some. I'm just gonna do this. I've lost some colleagues of mine. They're not dead. Oh, has v'shalom. But no, it's just that they moved to a new. This car is really, really pretty. Yeah. They moved to another store, and I knew that I would miss them, but I didn't expect this to be so intense. It's super weird for me being with, I don't know, the person left. I think the people who are left, they're the nice people, and I laugh with them, but it's not the same. Yeah, there's something missing for me, and hopefully I can see them outside of work, so that's good. It's not like I lost them, but I lost them in the shop, you know, so it changed it a bit for me, and it was kind of it was difficult for me, so that's something I can't lie. It was not really easy for me. What will I do? A bit of brown there. Yeah, brown is good. And last week were a bit hard, and I don't know, also there are a lot of people going, and I've seen like, I don't know, kind of 4 different kind of configuration in the shop, which I liked, which I didn't. Keep it to myself, but yes, some configuration I didn't really liked. But I think there's still some people going, and I think it will change again, so I don't know what to expect about it, and I hope they will be good. I'm not the same as before, really. I really changed, because like a few years ago I would be like, okay, they're going, so I'm leaving, I don't want to try, I don't want to, you know, like it's black or white, you know. And now I've really grown up, because now I just know that let's try, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but if you don't try, you will never know, you know. So I will try, and I will see. The thing is that they have this idea of, I'm feeling more able these days, that I can work more hours, and I thought this month would have been a month that have received some money from something, and I didn't yet, and so we're back a bit at square one. Now I have something in the love department, which is really good, but now the money is starting, you know, like last year was like, woo, single life forever, but I did had a bit of help money related, and now the budget is not really good, but I still have, you know, some other thing that is going well. So I don't know, I think you cannot have everything in life. I think that's a motto. And but I still keep it up. I don't know, I would try to do everything I can to keep my social life, because people don't want to talk about it, but sorry, but in Paris mostly, if you have money, you can do stuff. If you don't have money, it's really hard to do stuff. And I don't think money buys friend. I'm not saying this, but money can buy you going to concert, you can take a drink, you're not a pain in the ass to ask for people buying you drinks all night, you can go out at the cinema, I don't know, you can do stuff. If you don't have money, clearly you stay at home, and yeah, perhaps you can, you know, invite some people, they can bring out some beers, but there's not really me. My apartment is for me and my telly. So I'm really bored if I'm broke. That's the main reason. So it kind of gets into my head a bit, and I really don't want this to start to be like this. So we'll see. I hope it won't be too much of an issue. That's all, and we'll see. But yeah, so this is the main problem. And so yeah, I wanted to do some more hours, but they decided they don't want to change my hours and give me more, but they have the budget to take more and more contracts. So it's like this. I can't fight it. I'm not making the rules, you know. They rather have in the shop more people but less hours. They're giving more hours to people who now can take out more hours. That's it. I think it's really ridiculous, because it avoids people to evolve in the in the shop, and when people, you know, have this bad feeling, they start not to be at ease when they're going to work, and it starts to put a bad atmosphere, and it's not a good thing to do. But I think, you know, it's capitalism. They don't care. You know, you're a number. You're still a bit of a number. Even if it's better for me than last year, you're kind of a number. If you want to go, you go. We're gonna hire someone else, you know. So it's kind of like this. But that's life, you know. I'm good. I have my good insurance, good ticket resto. I don't know if you have this in other countries, but in France we can have, you know, some kind of a card or something to buy you food. It's a bit like you pay on your paycheck. You can pay like €5 to eat for €10. Don't know if that makes sense for you, but yeah, you have this kind of a system, and all the things around this is really important to take into account. So yeah, you're not really paid well, but you have all those other security points which are really important. So I think it's something to take into account, and I don't want to leave this. I did the mistake before. I know what it is. I want to stay there. I want this. So I'm not leaving, okay? They don't want to make me work more. Not that I can, which is a bit stupid, because I was like, okay, I'm like, now I have the handicap declared, you know, so it's better if I don't work a lot. But now I just ask for like 2 to 5 hours more, which is still less than everybody else. So they don't really trust me about this. I had this comment on keeping me good health, you know, which I think is a bit treating you like a child, and I don't want it, and I don't really like accept this. But still, it's their response, and yeah, I kind of get it. Now that I asked, like, I don't know, 4 times, I kind of get it that no, Lorna, you're not gonna, you know, they don't want to, so there's no evolution possible. Perhaps in a few years, I don't know. I'm kind of sticking to it. I'm back. I'm not gonna leave, baby. So no, I need money. So this is my other point. So I started to think about working in a bar. Coming back. So that was my idea. The last time I went to the bar, I went to apply. I was like, whoa, it's crazy on Saturday night. I don't know if I could keep up. But people told me, if you're really motivated, if you're kind of clever, you know, and listening and everything, you can do it. I mean, I worked on Christmas, you know. I think I can handle people, but if I can handle drunk people, I don't know. It's something to try out, and clearly it could give me like the 5 hours per week, you know, if I do some extra. I don't know. This is what I think. But again, this is stupid, because Dr. Martens, they tell me that they don't want me to be tired. Well, sorry, but I will be tired anyway, because I'm gonna work in a bar if you don't give me the hours. I just rather do the hours at my actual job, you know. But if you don't, I'm gonna seek somewhere else, you know, and I will be tired anyway. So I'd rather be tired with you guys. But it's stupid anyway. So yeah, what did I wanted to say? And also, this is why it leads me to the other part of the video. This is why, well, I'm gonna leave it like this. So yeah, I have lash extensions, but because it's the last day, I don't really care. And I'm using this that I found in Canada. No, I found it in New York, Maybelline Great Lash, like this. And it reminds me when I was little. I don't think they do this in France anymore, but my mom had it, so I was like, oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, and I bought one. Yeah, what did I want to say? So this is also why I'm selling things. I'm selling things on Vinted, During the summer, not so many sales, but now that it's, you know, back to school day, I don't know, people want to renew their wardrobe, and so do I. So I've started to put new stuff on my Vinted, which is a bit kind of Depop, you know, and I sold stuff. So I should have kept all the money, but I did order stuff. Well, it's kind of, you know, a cycle. I sell, I can buy. I don't feel really guilty then, but kind of stupid because I could have more, you know. And so I'm going to show you what I had. So I'm just going to put the Sephora like this, which is the shade 37. I really like those. I think they smell really good. So I did my best to blend it, but it still looks like it didn't really blend. I don't know. Sorry, so my hair is a bit oily right now. So what did I got? So I had 2 thrift items from Necessary Evil. The first is this little dress, XL, I think. No, it's a size L, which is good because I was afraid that XL in this kind of dress would have been too big. I didn't notice that it was really a bit like a skater, shape. Not really fond of this, but the straps are adjustable like this, so this is good, and we'll see. I'm gonna try it. And I also got this. So I got this bodysuit, which I really like that, and it's all brand new, which is really good. So Necessary Evil. This one is an XL. I just am in love with the back. Just so fond of it. You can also tie up the straps, and it's like this. And I have a dress from Necessary Evil, which is kind of the same design as the bodysuit, so I am pretty sure it's gonna fit me. I'm gonna try and we'll see. I didn't really understand about here, but I'm gonna try this and we'll see. And I was asking, I think she didn't understand. I was talking in English, I don't know, perhaps it will help, but you have the translation. If you don't understand, you can translate on Vinted, on the conversation. And I was asking, does it have something, you know, to open, you know, to go to the toilet? And she kept on telling me, no, but you have an elastic. Yeah, well, you have elastic on your knickers too, but this is not why you keep them on when you're going to pee, you know. So we'll see. Okay, so this is the dress. It's not bad, actually. The shape is not bad. I was really thinking it would be like this, so kind of disappointed for this, because I really thought I was ordering something like this. But it's cute. It's just maybe less fatal than what I thought. It's a bit more, it's a bit cuter, but I think it just fits me really well. I feel really comfortable. I think, yeah, the inside is all, you know, soft, and I think I really like the neckline, and I think just I'm gonna drop it in the washing machine and that will be okay. I'm very happy about this. So this is the dress. This is the bodysuit. So I'll put a skirt there that I want to wear with it, which is kind of a bit big for me now, but I will put it a bit down there so you can see. This is how it looks like. I kept the tag because I wasn't really sure, so I just, you know, if I have to, not that I'm gonna sell it back, but if I want to sell it again, prefer to keep the tag on, you know. And I think it's really nice. So I have my underwear right now, so you can maybe see the strap of my bra, but the neckline is really good. I feel really comfortable. I really like the materials in Necessary Evil dresses, and I feel like it's really good. I don't feel like it's too much for me, so that the skirt is there, you know, just not showing up my butt. And if I do something like this, it's super flattering. I really like it, and I really like that it's open, and it doesn't feel like I'm really naked, you know, when you have backless top, it's a bit too much, and I think I'm pretty happy with it. So that's it for what I got secondhand. It was good to have a little chat, a very long chat. I think this video will be really long, but you know what, I'm maybe gone for I don't know how many months, so let's, you know, just do a bit of update now and then. So yeah, that's it. Do not forget to subscribe if you like my content, to like the video, to comment too. It makes me grow what is left for my channel, and thank you again for your support and for watching until the end, and I'll see you in my next one. Tschüss.